This is Tammy Stevenson, and today we're here at the Boys Ranch. Check it out.
Our campus started with 172 acres donated by A.D. Musgrove.
This is Pop Hager's handshake.
Secret handshake.
I got you, you got me.
Right.
Man's handshake, seal it, make a gun.
I got your back.
You got my back. You the man.
You the man.
Seal it.
Seal it.
2, 3.
Lock it.
Seal it. Lock it.
It's not a secret anymore, guys. This is Bob DeSantis from the Boys Ranch. Hey, Bob. Bob, what do you do here?
Well, I'm the shop teacher here. And in this building, we teach everything from macrame to welding.
And what is your official title?
My official title is a vocational exploration instructor.
That is cool.
Yeah, big title. Means shop teacher.
Well, we are looking so forward to seeing everything that you have here today. Thank you for
Great.
being on the Suwannee Valley Times.
Oh, glad to be here.
This is our newest addition to our room. We just put this in and made it. It's for making macrame bracelets like this.
You follow the video, and the video says, take a number 4 fan brush.
Oh,
white
okay.
paint
Kind of
and
like,
make a mark.
remember that guy who used to be on TV and teach people how to paint on TV? He's
Exactly.
passed away.
And you just make the mark, they
Yes.
do it, and that's what you end up with. In
Oh,
each
wow.
cottage, you'll find one of these in every cottage because that was a cottage night project. Everything you see here, almost everything you see here, somebody donated. And I can take you through and show you the different things that we do. This machine here, this is a lathe. That is, if we had to buy it, it'd be 30 grand. Two old fellas from the villages came up with this machine. It was used. They brought it up, and then they said, no, they didn't like the motor. So they went and got us a brand new 220-volt motor. Then they looked at that and said, no, the boys are going to be using it. We want it safe. So they put a computer on it. This one over here was donated, and almost all the tools over there. The fella died. He was 94 years old, and he willed us his entire shop.
Okay, this is one of the walls that the boys build here, and in doing this wall, it's a half wall. Look at that cute little tiny door, and there's Robbie standing next to it, so it'll give you a perspective of how big it is. But they learn how to do wiring. They learn how to do drywall,
Box set, framing, taping and mudding. We had to wire all this.
That is wonderful.
To this, to that, and to a plug without making it so this turned that off.
Okay.
This can't rub anything. It can't be tight. It's got to go.
Now,
gotta be
once they
perfect.
finish this, okay, I write up a certification that they've had a class in this, and these are the things that they have been qualified to do.
Wow.
That goes to Miss Moffat and goes in their permanent record and follows them.
So when they apply to college or go to a job,
we have those certificates.
they have a certificate. That is wonderful.
That we're not done with that either. I have more certificates, and I'll show you right this way. Over here, I teach both MIG and stick welding in this building here.
Wow.
So what I do is on cottage night and in my classes that I teach, the boys come in and they get training on this MIG welder and this arc welder. They go through a safety class so they know exactly what they're doing and that everything that they do is safe. But once they learn to do this, then I take that group over to here and they learn to do this. If they do these two things really well and they want to go further, I take them to the mechanic shop. And at the mechanic shop they have a TIG welder. And I teach them how to TIG weld aluminum and stainless steel. We have a plasma cutter over there, and I give them instruction on how to use the plasma cutter and an acetylene torch for both cutting and brazing. Each one of those modules, when they're done, they get a certificate signed by me and them and dated. It goes to the Learning Center, and that goes in their permanent record. And this is my goal in this building. I want these guys to get as many skills as they possibly can for 2 reasons. One, they can do their own work at their own home, or they can do this as a job and make a living at it. From the welding that I taught, I've got boys that got jobs welding. From the small engine repair that I've taught, boys have got jobs. I got one guy, he's working for Harley Davidson, putting motorcycles together because he had a certificate from here in small engine repair.
Now you mentioned also another boy that in the other room. Tell me about him. He learned something here.
He learned how to do sheetrocking. Sheetrocking, welding, it's kind of like art.
But he's making, like, what did you say?
He makes $10,000 a year more than I do.
Yeah, and he learned it here.
He learned it here. He started at 9.
This is the bike room. This is where they keep all their bikes, and that's
The evacuation system.
Okay. And they repair the bikes here.
Right here. Nope, the boys fix them and buy them here.
Oh, they fix them and buy them?
Yes, ma'am.
They buy them themselves with their own money that they've earned from working.
This toolbox here, full of craftsman tools. A young man died, 26 years old, from cancer. And he donated all his shop tools to us.
And if you're into that, guys, you know how expensive tools are.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
These chairs right here, we
Made by a 13-year-old.
26 of these.
Did you sell them at Christmas on the Square, right?
Yes, we sold these at Christmas on the Square. We sold them all. We actually got all of them sold. But we sold them for $50 a piece.
Okay, so if anybody sees this video and wants to purchase some of these, I see that you do have some more.
Yep.
They're $50.
Yep.
Will you still sell them for $50?
Yes.
All right.
We actually.
And if they did want to call to purchase one of these chairs, who would they call?
They'd call the front desk here.
And what's their phone number? Do you know?
842-5555.
We have two paid staff members that manage our farm. They're actually working on the heifer program right now. The fair's coming up in early April, I think, and so we have 5 students participating in the heifer program. And then we also have right now this house on the campus is for kids transitioning out that will be graduating this year. And they were kind of moved out of the regular cottage environment. So there's 4 young men here. They're shopping, they're going to work, they're going to school, they're doing all these things getting ready to be on their own after graduation.
This is Jeff, the chaplain. Jeff, what is your full name?
Jeff Fletcher.
Jeff Fletcher. How long have you been here?
4 months.
4 months. You like it, huh?
I'm the new guy.
The new guy on the block.
Yep.
How's it feel?
It's great. I love what we're doing here. I love the whole purpose behind what we're doing, and the team atmosphere. Everybody's in it for the same reason, that's to help the boys.
That's great. Thank you so much. Okay. Now this is Mr. Bob's handshake.
Arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts.
1, 2, 3.